Hello again, good people. This is Big Baby J. Another episode of Zodiac Age. New game minus. Weak mode. No levels up. Last episode, we took care of Kuchulain and Bomb King. And I did some off-screen grinding, just so you guys know. Let's get into the game, shall we? This time we head to the Ozmone planet. Finally, after all that grinding, let me show you things I got. Black Rose, Black Mask. Golden Skull Cap, Maximilian. Muramasa. Mathuna. I made that in the bazaar. Crown Lord, Brave Suit. Brave Suit I got from trial mode. More battle robes. And she got a third most powerful gun. Alright, I need to equip Bosch with Berserker Bracers. That way all I gotta do is just walk. Now we just head to the Ozmone plane. Finally making it to the Ozmone plane. Long time coming. Bosch gonna do all the dirty work. And I'm going the wrong way. Pull up the map. Make sure I'm going the right way from now on. Bosch is dropping everybody's body left behind in the wake of his wake. Oh, this gun is so fun. So fun. think I know which way to go from here. Alright, that's much better. I had to give me a pillow. Here we are, Ozone Plains. Ozmone Plains. Sorry, I said Ozone. Ozmone. Bronze base. I don't need that. Who are you shooting at? Now, if you come down here, you can make your way back to the Zodiac Caverns. Since I haven't been to this part of the area, I must take a tour. Yeah, I haven't been to this part yet. But I could have been. Hey, Sia, how you doing? You gave up your new game minus? Why you do that? You got a little frustrated, which I kind of understand. The hunts got you. But I so far I take care of all the hunts except for one. That's because this is an Ozmone plane. It's my first time being in the Ozmone plane since I started. See, this is why I defeated Adrenaline. So this is as far as I had got. I didn't come this way. Which I should have. But now that I've been here and y'all seen it, so be it. It's time to leave here. Go on back to the Ozmone plane. So how you been doing, Seal? You think you might pick it back up sometime? Try it again? Or you just gave it up altogether? What's up, K-Dog? How's it going? How you doing, my good friend? Oh, you at work? Oh, okay, so basically you just popped in for a second. That's fine. Boss is killing stuff I ain't never. I don't see. I gotta make sure I pick up all my loot. Right now I'm just exploring the Ozmone plane. I'm doing pretty good, you know. How about yourself? And good morning to you as well. Oh wow. Dinosaur. Who's the strongest? That my bro in the Fairwoods and Diablo. No shoot mine. Both of them kind of tough there, but I can handle it. I believe you can handle it too. Cause Diablo's he's weak to water. So you use the I use the guns on him. You use the aqua shot. And the Marlboro, I really can't tell. I just use silent shot on him. That was a rare enemy. Here comes another one. Those two rare enemies that I just spawned. Oh, you start New Game Plus instead. Oh yeah, that's a good way to start too. You start off at level 90. Still can't beat that dinosaur with that little dagger in the beginning of the game. You gotta wait till you get a stronger weapon. Cause that weapon does 0 damage to that dinosaur. So when did you start your New Game Plus? Really, I'm just mapping out the Ozone plane before I get the map. Ozmone planes. Correction, Ozmone plane. Too bad that's not teleport crystal. Alright, we headed on back now. We're gonna actually go to Jahara now. I can pick up some good magic, I think. Bosh is just popping them off, left and right, pow, pow, pow. Sorry for the interruption, but I had to talk to my lovely wife. It's been a snake. Okay, enough of this area. It's time to move on. Yep, Bosch with the gun. He's also a knight. Matter of fact, I don't think I... Here's my team right here. This is what they consist of. Yup, that's the very one. Bethune, the best gun in the game. So take a look at my team. Vaughn, Red Battle Mage Shikari, Time Mage Bushi, Archer Black Mage, Machinist Knight, Monk Black Mage, White Mage Machinist. That's my lineup. The funny part about it, I had to craft that in the bazaar. I got fought those Emperor, got my Emperor skill from the Dragon and Zodiac Caverns. That was a work in progress right there. That was hard. So, fan, how you doing? Glad to see you. Too bad I can't get the level 99 red chocobo at this time. I gotta wait till I get rid of this first. Zahara, the land of the Gar. First.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
Yeah, you need to try the guns. The guns are very powerful, by the way.
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people.
So no matter what level your
the
enemy
memory
is,
of
the
its
guns
use
will always pack a
eluded us.
punch.
Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones.
Well,
they chose instead to give them to a Yum king.
I'm already maxed out on my license board.
Called the
I did a lot of
king,
grinding. I do mean a lot of grinding
power
to
to
get
bring
done.
peace to a troubled time.
I got both license board maxed out.
It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who will the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst, a terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
To Baromises.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Baromises. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rassler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Sorry, folks, I stepped out for a minute. I let the cutscene play, so I stepped out for a minute. Let me catch up on the chat before I begin. Or you think it's the least of the top 7 most popular series? Well, I can't disagree with you on that. But I know how I feel about the game. I love it. It's my favorite one. Have you seen Final Fantasy in a Nutshell series? Okay, that's a Zoe fan. She might do. I ain't think about that. Like Ashley in Resident Evil 4 remake. About this isn't Star Wars. I'm glad I caught up on chat. Now, let's begin. Now, what did I do? Oh. Wonder what I did with my controller. I forgot to buy them out. No, not yet. I rarely watch YouTube. I sometimes just watch game replays if I'm free. That's not bad. You know the funny part about it? Where you go? Yeah. Why can't I cycle through? There we go. We can kill this guy if we want to. If I can hit him. He's not going to attack? Alright, since you want to be like that, let's do this then. There we go. Now get back to your berserker version. Actually, you spawn it over and over and over again, but only after you get ready for the level 99 red chocobo. Ain't no more picking up no more loot. I'm just gonna run straight through now because I'm about to end this episode. Lasha's gone. I knew Lasha wasn't gonna last long. That's why I set up my gambits not to revive him. He gonna stay dead. Right now he's a problem. But if you decide to use him, he can give you bubble. Bubble is a good spell. But I don't need him getting in the way of dying and using up all my potions and stuff.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca, 'tis hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as
Not
Not
brothers.
yet. I just not made it to Jahara.
Larsa,
I'm finna
please.
go to you.
This is serious.
I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
Your village. Probably in the next episode. Right now, I'm finna save it right here, and I'm finna end this episode. I'm just trying to get past these cutscenes.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your honor reminds me of Zet 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Napodis.
Excuse
I
me,
will
that
not
was
hear
supposed
you
to be the
malign
Steve.
Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zargabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Alright, we're gonna save it here, folks. We're gonna end this episode. I want to thank everybody for showing up, watching my stream. Hey, please hit the like and subscribe button. And I hope to help the channel grow. So, hope to see you guys in the next episode. Next episode, we're headed to the Europe village, if I'm saying the name right. But we're going into the Gilmore jungle to probably head to the hen mine as well. Alright folks, y'all take care. Hope to see you soon.